Hello world! So, how's everybody doing? I mean, it's been a long time that I haven't really been keeping my blog updated. I haven't really been doing any other videos. To be honest, I haven't really been doing any Korean practice either. So, it's been a bit of a dip for about a year now. So I thought I would pop up again. Try and see if I can get myself motivated, get myself going again. And yeah, so this first video is just going to be a little bit of a why did I disappear and what's been going on and why am I wanting to get back into Korean again. And then hopefully I will get back to doing some actual study, and I'm going to try this time to actually video some of my studying. I think probably it's more useful for me in terms of practice, making sure my pronunciation makes sense, and just a bit of motivation. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, so why did I disappear? Well, I mean, it's not the most exciting reasons, but there are some, and I think they're fairly valid. So basically in July 2015, so actually about 2 months after I came back from Korea, I got placed on a new project at work, and I was placed in a town near Frankfurt in Germany. So I guess you guys already know from my accent, etc. I'm British. I don't actually speak any German either, but they were short on staff in the Berlin office and they asked me to join their project, which was fine. That's great. I'm happy to travel, new experiences. But when I first was planning to join that team, they said it was for 8 weeks to 3 months. Then I did pretty well. They were happy with my work and it extended to Christmas. Then it extended to April. And then I finished that project in June this year, so 11 months later, and started a new project from June to September, the end of September. This project also looks like it's going to be extended probably another month. I'm hoping that will be the end of it, because by then I'll have done, July to July is 12 months, then August, September, October, so 15 months in Germany. And basically I traveled every single week, so for 15 months I have been every Monday to Thursday in Germany. Combined with the fact that it's been a very busy project and there's been a lot of work to do, a lot of long nights, and I just really haven't been able to keep up with the studying, to be honest. When you're tired and you've worked really hard all week, you come home and you just want to crash. And I have been wanting to get back into Korean, and I just haven't managed it, to be honest. It's a pretty poor excuse, I know, but I care too much about work sometimes, and in this occasion it just took over a little bit. And as you can probably tell from my background, I am somewhere else now as well. So the other thing which was taking up a lot of my weekends and pretty much all my free evenings was I have actually bought a flat in London. So I've been doing it up. I actually got the keys in March this year, but I needed to paint it, needed replastering, new carpets down, buying furniture, all sorts of fun and lovely stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much taking a lot of my free time. And I've realised actually in this video I'm wearing white and the background is all white, so I might try and find somewhere else to sit for the next one. But I actually haven't got a sofa yet here, so I'm just sitting at my dining room table, where luckily I've got that and I've got some chairs, but no sofa yet, so that's going to be kind of in this direction. So then either the background will look less white, or I'll wear different clothes, or I'll find somewhere else to sit. But anyway, yeah, so those are the two main reasons. Then why do I want to come back to studying Korean? It's actually for quite a personal reason. So I now have a Korean boyfriend. So it wasn't actually planned, and he doesn't actually know how much Korean I can or can't speak very well. I'm quite shy around him, and he's very Western, so I mean he's lived in the UK since he was 13. He's been to uni in the UK. His brother lives in the UK. Like, he's not Korean, but it's just quite funny because we met on an online dating site in the UK, in London. Well, like, it's a worldwide one, but you know, we're both looking for someone in London, and I actually put one of my pictures up from when I was in Korea, where I was in Hanbok, and so that was his opening line, was like, "Oh, have you been to Korea? Did you enjoy Korea?" And it went on from there. Yeah, he's lovely. He's literally such a lovely, nice guy. He's not really very Korean. He's very Western. So it's not like I'm dating him just because I want to learn Korean. As I said, we don't speak Korean together. But his parents do still live in Korea, and his mum was a little bit concerned at first about the fact that I wasn't Korean. So his brother married a Korean lady quite recently, actually. His brother's like probably 3 or 4 years older than him, and he's like 4, and my boyfriend's 4 years older than me. So like, his brother's in his early 30s. And anyway, sidetrack comments there. His mum was a little bit worried about the fact that like I wasn't Korean, I couldn't speak Korean. As far as she knows, I don't know how to cook Korean food. If he wants to eat Korean food, like if we had kids, would they speak Korean? And it was pretty amusing at the time, to be honest, because all of these concerns were coming up when we'd been dating like 3 months or something. And like them wanting to know my birth time and all this stuff so they could see whether we were compatible. And my parents thought it was hilarious, to be honest. They were like, isn't it a little bit early to be worrying about these things? But then, having said that, they met him when we'd been only going out like 10 weeks or something, just because it was my birthday. So, you know, it's pretty serious. Yeah, he's just great. And we've been going out like eight months now, a bit over 8 months. So I kind of felt like maybe I should try to pick up the Korean again, maybe surprise him a little bit, do a bit of practice. Yeah, I'm just too shy to speak with him, that's the trouble, because I'm worried about getting it all wrong. So that's basically where I'm at. I'm going to try and start taking some italki lessons again. What I'm going to try and do is maybe not go so hard as last time. So at the moment the plan is to just do a half-hour lesson on Friday mornings. So on Fridays I'm back in the UK, and the plan was to take a half-hour class at 8:30 till 9. So I can actually just go into the office and do that and then start working afterwards. I'm hoping that will be manageable, and then I guess take it from there, see whether I can fit in an hour on the weekends or something like that. I'm going to try and set up my own study schedule again, and yeah, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, anything they want to ask me about, anything they're curious about, then yeah, just let me know. I'm an open book, and hopefully I'll be back at this good and proper, and we'll get to see some progress being made again. Okay, cheers. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.